Another Malakan Yambia Kamal Nuer online TV channel te loide ko layen Nuer online TV channel gur kajan gwasam kan kono nyamre rajadana banale gur jeno jin me jiram jedit kan Nuer online TV channel no jeno jender subscribe kadi notification bell dir je twanba riäy läär kan member kono linga ku wut ka medane shinwere webbook ke riäy nhial riäy wicha kawlang kan nasir ke kadoma jo bialinga jo shemani kamandana lat kene ala dole dane cha jak jen chala do jen gula doltet ka jen dana gorno banwa ga yekel ka gwasme kan kono ka jo memen banaling chana na memeling John bialing gwasme jo shemani ke nyemanut ke medane she me chu liu kare nhial gwade dane che bok kanase ka ja wuda mo me che jen ke dolo mone jen che bore which kanasir kan ulang kare nhial riäy nhial e shikulo wayak mishinne che wuda mo che nak che ne ko kent la de ni SSPDF che ganak ba jen chala do jen gula dol teda ko do brana chalat ke je ko to pin general Johnson ulun ala jen gwal jangne ga tet ko wen waru ka nak ko do brana chalat ke je salam ren mala de o cho jingne no be yak chana jowle chana million kwad me gwaro ke tinoni yani chana jelinkel wanatin ko do brande kon linga je gorno bi mede lar bi malar pin gwaz mo yom mi gor jeno dong temde lar shit ke sharo ko whatever so dibe dio je ka chana linga dial ko ngon ga lunga ni to wanten right ka jen na men bialing.
I'm sure you've seen the video that it has been circulating online of a helicopter that was shot in Banyel, Upper Nile. My brother was the pilot flying the plane, and it's a very devastating time for us as a family because Jima was a very strong pillar for all of us. Since childhood, he's always been a strong pillar for us, and I've been seeing online there's a lot of negative narratives that are being passed around, and all I can say for us as South Sudanese is let's put all the tribalism aside, because we can't say that it's this tribe and this tribe and that tribe. We're Shuluk from Malakal, and we've lived in Jonglei State for a very long time. And for us to see this whole situation that is happening in Nasir is very heartbreaking. So many innocent lives have been lost in this war, and the government is not accounting for what is happening. They're not telling you guys the truth of what is really happening in Nasir. It's being hidden, and they're telling us that we should stay calm, yet there's so much tension in Juba, and it has led to the house arrest of Riek Machar as well as Port Kang. It's very unfortunate, and like what had happened to my brother was they were based in Malakal, the South Sudan People's Defense Force, the Air Force. They were based in Malakal, and when the fighting began in Nasir, Jima and his co-pilot, a Russian man, they were deployed to go to Nasir and pick the general who was there, as well as some injured soldiers. But when they got there was heavy shooting by the White Army, and unfortunately their plane was hit. The fuel tank was hit, and the plane ran out of fuel, and they landed on a tree, because we got the information from the black box. They were speaking, and Jima was telling his co-pilot, let's land on the ground. The co-pilot said, let's land on the tree. So when they landed on the tree, the propeller of the plane cut them. So we're so devastated. All I'm just asking for us as South Sudanese is let's not peddle negative propaganda online, because families are being affected.
So Abu, I want to say this. So I would like to say your brother is not a hero, is a coward, and it should burn in hell, because it was using.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry to meet you guys all. We all have families here that have we have lost our loved ones, and we're not throwing heads or some sort of thing that will mentally, frustrated. So, Abuk, we feel sorry for your brother and everything that has happened. There are some things that can never be undone. So, let's just leave it that way.
Okay, I know I rarely speak here, but I kindly because I want to pass my one message at least before everyone leave here. Guys,
Okay, is this not speaking?
yes,
I think Abak should finish first.
Okay, I'm going to do like this.
It's very important to listen to Abak.
First wait, Ngor should, I'm going to take it in this order. Ngor speak, Tops goes, I go to Hoy Samuel. I don't know, your book is done.
Yeah, I would like to finish
We should let the book to finish. Right?
So,
I was just
It's
cutting
a
it
book,
short because
not a book.
someone came
Yeah.
through. Yeah.
Yes.
Abuk, you can finish your point.
Okay, so what Majok has just said is exactly the reason why I saw the need fit for me to come and speak on this space. Real families are being affected regardless of the situation. Jima is part of the South Sudan People's Defense Forces, and he's taking orders from above. He's a soldier, trained and disciplined for years and years. What he did was not to kill the people. What he did was to save the people. None of us want to go into war. None of us want to fight. And I'm here speaking on his character and who he is as a person. The most loving, kindest person that I've ever met in my life is my brother Jima. And his death is not in vain. All this anger that we have is misguided anger, because the real person you should be angry at is the government of South Sudan, not an individual who was killed. And Majok, I understand, but the way you speak, it speaks of ignorance. And all I'm asking from you is pick up a history book of South Sudan and recognize that we are one people. No matter what happens, a loss for one is a loss for all. So when you speak and say that he was a coward, he did this, he did that, it's very shameful because you're the coward. Why didn't you go and serve your country and fight for your country? He sacrificed his life. He left us. He's left us here by ourselves, and life has to go on regardless. So let us pay respect to those who are gone, no matter how angry you are. You think we're not angry? We're very angry. We're all angry. We're devastated. We're sad. But all I'm asking from the South Sudanese community on X is please, please, please let us honor the dead and let us pay respect to those who have gone. Because he's gone by serving his country. He's serving each and every single one of us here. That's all I have to say.
Gwa shimi shaling gwasame shaling manana shalat gwasame riuden kelu men shaling gwasame kach kelu an wude shanag mishu anyway pena karwa da shanag ni je tele shiro is never hero ko jannaga na hali wo pena jen ko shimen shaling ono to ishi jardin che tuk chungutedi all that blah blah and all that. Okay, so tell rami mo lani milat ken oken elet ken wajika kabuko bom ne hali chamantok dor ngana mo that thing does not work. So melet ken nek ken nuore. So janana shaling no mo en ramdan pyro je nyuman shimalingena. So janana go de nywa yekel ramadan jaga jaggen yal, you know, jaggen yal. So janana go de nywa yekel ne biata kamal. Bye bye.